Hey, seekers! Whoa, we are here. We are at South Douglas Cemetery, established in 1820. And we are in Douglas, Massachusetts. And we are here today because there's somebody resting here whose burial is pretty interesting. His name is Jadiah Jefferson. And he was born September 19th, 1758 in Rhode Island. He registered to serve in the military in 1776. He was a private in Captain Jonathan Carrier's company, and he served. His service included 3 months at Camp Hull, and then says he served an additional month in November, which included 75 miles traveled home. And then he listed again in July of 1777 for 6 months. So that's who we're reaching out to. I have a little bit more information here about him, but I want to let you know why we're reaching out to him. When he passed, he was 86 years old, and he told his friend that he met in the military, and told his family, when I die, do not give me a headstone. Simply plant a tree as my marker. And when he passed away in 1845, they actually granted his wish, and they did not give him a headstone. They simply planted a tree. That tree stood in the cemetery as his marker for 100 years. For 100 years, the only marker to this man's grave was this tree that was planted. It had a 6-foot trunk, and it stood approximately, I don't know if it says the height. A 6-foot trunk with a circumference of 14 feet. And that's how it was described in 1921. But sadly, at some point in the 1930s, that tree was removed from this cemetery. And the historian presumes it was removed because in 1938, there was a pretty bad hurricane that came through this town. So they said the tree may have been too badly damaged from the hurricane, or maybe it got ripped up from the hurricane itself. And so the tree is gone. So now there is no way to know where Jadiah is resting in the cemetery, because that tree was his only marker. So that's why we're here today, to reach out to Jadiah. And I figured, even though this is not his tree, this is the biggest tree. There's only this tree right here and that tree right there in this resting area. And this is the bigger one. So I figured we're going to come and we're going to stand next to this tree, and we're going to reach out to Jadiah. And says he married twice. He married twice. First to Susanna Emerson, and they had several children. Doesn't say the children's names. And then he later married Jerusha Cox and had 2 more children with her. And the friend who he met in the military, who he told he wanted a tree, was George Baker. So that is who we're reaching out to today, Jadiah Jefferson. So I'm going to set everything up. I'm going to put some equipment out by that tree, because like I said, that's the biggest tree we got here. So I figure if he's going to reach out, maybe he wanted a tree, maybe he stays next to this tree. So let's put down equipment out, and we're going to get to speaking. everybody knows what a light up bulb is. The power light up bulb is USB powered. We plug it in. We try to plug it in, and it lights up, and it will flash by itself. But when you move it or you tap it, the lights go sporadic. That's what the powered light up bulb is. I know I said in the previous video that we need a name for this. So if we didn't get one, I'm filming this before that video came out. So if we didn't get one, we still need a name for this, then we need a name for this. If we did get one already, it's right here. Put this right here. And I'll put this up here. Just so they're in kind of two separate spots. Jadiah, I'm here, and I would love to speak with you. I have some equipment out by that tree. If you touch any of it like that, woo, baby. Yeah, just like that, Jadiah. You can touch any of that stuff, and it'll blink. And I like you too. I like you too. The one that's on the ground, the black box with the red top, that'll also beep if you get next to that. The one that's on the ground. So Jadiah, why did you want a tree instead of a stone? Ooh, let it bowl again. Let it bowl again. Hey, light. That's that light. Should we put it out the bell? It never goes off. How about this? This is what we're gonna do. Super. Jadiah, if you want me to put out the bell, you have to actually touch it, like press on it. But if you want me to do that, you set off another piece of equipment over there, anyone you want, and that'll tell me that yes, you do want me to do that. I told you, if he wanted a tree as his marker, he probably comes next to this tree. Who knows if this tree could be next to where his tree was? Like I said, there's no way to know. It says wherever that tree was planted and where his burial is unknown in the information I found. Bound. He's bound. Maybe he's like, I was bound to that tree, so now I'm bound to this tree. Maybe. My name is Chris. If I did not tell you, this is what I do. I come to resting areas like this, and I speak to spirits who may not have been visited or just want to talk. Jadiah, can you say your name? There he is. There he is. Metal. Metal. I didn't read anything if they gave you any medals, Jadiah. There's something at the wall. Said there's some wall. Are you back there? There's a wall back there. Are you back there at the wall? Ooh! 3 times! 3 times! All right. I don't know if that means you wanted the bell, but you set it off. Listen, Mr. No, you can get out of here. We speaking to Jediah, and Jediah is speaking to us. All right. You seem to be setting this ball off a lot. I'm gonna put this right here. And look, Jediah, you come over, this red piece on the top, you just go like this. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, I hope you copy. What the Bigfoot? What? First time I ever seen that come through on here. What the hell? I didn't read no information about that. I didn't read no information about that. I'm curious. What do you guys think about that, though? What do you think about Bigfoot? This is to you, Seeker Squad. What do you think about Bigfoot? Put it in the comments. Have you had any encounters? Do you know someone who had an encounter? Do you think it's fake? Do you think it's real? Possibility it could be real. Possibility it could be fake. What are your thoughts on that? So Jediah, it said that you married twice, Susanna and Jerusa. Are you with both of them? Or are you with one or are you with none of them? Can you tell me that? Parents? Are you with your parents? It did say his parents' names. Let me go back. It says his parents were Joseph Jefferson and Medable Cummings. Yes. Yes. Yes, those are my parents. Are you with your parents? Joseph and Medable? Dude, if you are with your parents, let me ask you this, Joseph and Medable. How do you feel about Jediah's request to have a tree instead of a stone? Did you feel Jediah? Parents said yes. Is that what it said? Parents said yes. Like they were okay with it. Did you feel that that if you had a tree, maybe it connects you more to earth than just having a stone? Maybe. I thought I saw a flash of light, but it was next to this. So I don't know if I just like caught it changing colors out of the corner of my eye and it just looked like a flash. But I saw a flash right next to this light. And this just said encounter. I don't know. I don't know. I was watching. Who's watching right now? Jadiah. I would love for you to say your name just to kind of confirm that you are here. How did you feel about your time in the military? Did you encounter anything that surprised you? You know, I don't think I've ever asked this question, but I'll ask you, Jediah. I find it pretty interesting that we can speak, that I can hear your voice come through this speaker, and you can speak to me. How do you feel about that? How do you feel that we are able to communicate? I said you died something. Say maybe two spirits speaking to each other. Like one maybe I don't know if that's Jediah or not, but maybe there's a spirit here who didn't know how he passed, so they're like, "This is how you died." Maybe we just caught some conversation between two spirits coming through. Maybe because that's weird. That you died something. Obviously, I ain't passed. I'm still here. Ain't talking to me. Did I just hear conversation between two spirits? Jediah, are you still here? Can you set off that equipment? Can you set off that equipment again to tell me you're still here? The tree. The tree. You heard that? The tree. My family. Come on, Jediah. Yes, I am your guest. I give you all respect. Can you give me a sign that you are still here? I thought I just saw a flash again, but this time it was more over here. I don't know if this is just I'm catching something out of the corner of my eye. I really hope that, like, if I'm seeing it, I hope it's getting recorded. Give me a sign, Jediah. Are you still here? Can you tell me, Jadiah, one more time? I've asked a few times. I'm not sure if you answered me. Why did you choose a tree instead of a stone? There had to be a reason that you wanted that. Why did you want a tree to mark your placement here? What do you guys think? Why would he want a tree instead of a stone? Would you guys want a tree instead of a stone? Or like, would you want a tree instead of a stone? Would you want a tree and a stone? Well, a tree with a stone with a stone plaque on it? Like, I can kind of see the tree. I feel like it probably would connect you more to the earth with a tree planted right where you're buried. But I think I would also want a stone next to the tree because something like this could happen where for whatever reason that tree is removed and now nobody knows where you are. Do you hang around this tree because your tree is missing? I don't know. Since I put the bell out, he hasn't set anything off. Set that letter ball 3 separate times, and not back to back to like set it off, wait a little bit, set it off, wait a little bit, set it off. So like it's pretty convincing to me. Jadiah, if you are still here, I always try this. Doesn't always work. Actually, it's never worked. But I can't wait for the day that it does. Can you make yourself visible to me? I would love to see you. Pretty sure you hang around this tree. You've kind of proved it to me. But can you make yourself visible to me? Now, hold up. I don't know. I just saw something right up here, but I'm not sure what that was. I'll have to go back and watch that. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Okay, if that was you, Jadiah, can you do that again? Can you do that again if that was you? Said I'm here. Can I see you, please? Try and stay visible as long as you can. Come on, Jadiah. I know you can do it. So I don't know. Hopefully that got recorded. Maybe I don't know what it could have been, but I could have swore I saw something flash over here, right around it, up over here. I don't know what that was. The tree. The tree again. The tree. Jadiah. I'm gonna get going soon, Jadiah. You got a couple minutes. Tell me one more time, Jadiah. Why did you want a tree? Why did you not want a stone? Why did you not want a stone? Different. It said different for me. Maybe he just wanted to be different. Maybe there's no reason other than he say, I just want to be different. It's very possible. It's very possible. All right. Jadiah, anybody else who came through and was speaking with us today? I don't know if your parents were here. I don't know if George Baker was here. We didn't get really no responses that would point us in that direction, but I know he was one of the ones you told about this tree. I'd like to thank you coming through, speaking with me today. Your time is greatly appreciated. All right, Seeker Squad came here today to speak with Jadiah Jefferson, whose dying request was, do not give me a stone, simply plant a tree where I am buried. That's what they did. That tree stood for 100 years, and sadly, it was uh, removed sometime in the 1930s, possibly because of a hurricane. But now there's no marker for Jadiah Jefferson today. So we came here next to the biggest tree in this cemetery. Like I said, there's only this tree and this tree that is here in this cemetery. We came to the bigger one, and I think because he wanted a tree, I think he still hangs out at this tree right here. We got some pretty cool responses for that. Again, let me know if you're still watching this. Let me know. Would you want a tree, a stone, or a tree and a stone? And what are your thoughts on Bigfoot? I would really like to hear what you think about that. All right, you guys are the best. The link in the description in case you want to pick up some merch. Make sure you click that bell and turn notifications to on so you get notified when the videos drop. You guys are the best. And I'll see you in the next one.